Phosphor Dot friends, Earl at thelogbook.com here. Holy crap, I'm in space, and something's going kablooey. I'll explain later. This is not an old game. This is something fairly recent and still getting updates. And whoa, we got planets and stuff going on here. Most of it's behind me, which is unfortunate. But we will see more in a moment, rest assured. I am playing Universe Sandbox, which is available on Steam. It's available on Epic. It's, you know, everywhere that you get games online that will, you know, probably be frequently updated. And Universe is a case where you definitely do want the program to update itself. Hey, there's a star. It looks like there's some other planets around it. We could probably find out here. Why don't I show labels? TRAPPIST-1. We're orbiting TRAPPIST-1. And, whoa. Whoa, stuff's going down. A planet's going down. Going down below the horizon. See if we can pan down and catch what's going on here. I'm really starting this backwards. There's our planet. There's a lot of fragments. That's TRAPPIST-1G. That is the outermost planet in the Goldilocks zone of TRAPPIST-1, and I just have my camera on this completely fictional moon that I parked in an orbit around TRAPPIST-1G. Now, what on earth am I doing and how did we get here? Okay. Let's start from scratch, and let's actually reload our simulation of TRAPPIST-1 solar system, which is a real place. The Spitzer Space Telescope discovered this lovely system consisting of 7 planets orbiting a small star, and this entire solar system is in a very small space. The green area you see here, where you're in green, that's the Goldilocks zone. Liquid water is possible there, therefore life is possible there. Red, you're too hot. Blue, you're too cold. TRAPPIST-1H, that's almost certainly an ice ball if we zoom in on it. Of course, we haven't actually seen it, so this is kind of a best guess computer rendering. But the temperature is, it's over behind me, unfortunately. Down here in the stats, the temperature is minus 106 centigrade. Okay, so unless there's like ice worms or something going on there that, you know, for which we have no context on Earth, there's nothing there. Now, we're looking at TRAPPIST-1F. And, yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, let's get rid of the green glow. Let's disable the viewing of the habitable zone. TRAPPIST-1F. What a beautiful planet. Looks like nothing but water. Okay, so if you're looking for space fishies, of course we don't actually know that. Again, this is a simulation. But we are kind of looking at it top down. So, what if it had a moon? What if it had a fairly large moon? Well, first off, that moon needs to be further away than that. And I think that was about to drop you know, a copy of Earth's moon in it. So let's give it a random moon orbiting at about 120,000 kilometers. All right. Did we keep our moon? Or did it fly off? I think it may have flown off. That may have been too far away. I don't think that moon stuck around. Here's the thing about Universe is it's not a game, it's a simulation. But this is all about physics. So you try to put something in an orbit that's too distant for it to hang on to, well, it's not going to hang on. So let's give it a small moon orbiting at 20,000 kilometers. Okay, I'm done adding moons. So it's moving along at a pretty good clip. Let's fragments. I wonder what the fragments are about. I only placed one moon, right? Oh wow, it looks like even this moon could support water. Boy, you talk about being in the Goldilocks zone. So there is our planet. Oh, the water seems to be evaporating from this. Okay, I was wondering what the fragments were, what the clouds were that we are leaving in our wake, and I think it's simply that it's a pretty warm moon. 20 degrees centigrade, that's getting a little toasty. And it probably does not have an atmosphere of its own. Now, coming back in on the road we came in on, you can plant your camera on any body that is in this simulation. So, yeah, and a gentle warning, this will max out your graphics card's capabilities very quickly. Okay, so we are orbiting TRAPPIST-1F, going down below the horizon. But you can speed things back up. Whoa! Something went kerblooey. I wonder if that other moon is still out there. And I wonder if that's what the fragments are coming from that we keep passing through those clouds. There is one way to find out. Let's get back out of first-person mode. And see what's going on here. Okay, there's our moon that we just put there. We keep having fragments. Fragments are coming off of the moon, and I'm not entirely sure why. It may not be in a... It may be in too close an orbit. Now, we want to do something crazy. We could add another small moon. But we could add it in an orbit that is really close. There we go. Really close to our other moon. That could cause some issues. So far it hasn't, but you can see the orbits are not perfectly circular, and there is a spot over here where they get pretty close to each other. There might be some tidal stuff going on that might destabilize one orbit or the other eventually. And still the fragments, the mystery fragments. Okay. Well, let's put a larger moon out here. And, oh, somebody is giving off, those orbits are getting, this is going to be fun. And our large moon here is not in a perfectly circular orbit. I think things are about to get interesting here. It gives random names to these. I'm sure there's probably almost certainly a way in this program to rename these randomly generated bodies if you want. But okay, where are you going, dude? Your orbit is getting more eccentric. I have questions about the point at which it gets closer to the two small moons. Now again, if we want to if we want to see this close up, we can. Oh, hello, Mom. Okay. Oh, and there's our other moon. Awfully close. Awfully close. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whew. That was interesting. I say we speed it up. And see what further interactions happen. Okay, there's our... I think that's that first moon that we put out there. I think it went and became its own planet. Okay, those are other planets in the TRAPPIST system. Hi. The thing with the first-person mode where you plant your camera on a specific body is that you're stuck there until you undo that, and you really cannot see kind of big picture what's going on. Okay, what are these clouds I'm passing through? Some sort of debris. Whoa, some sort of fresh debris. Wait, what is that? Whoa, something went kerblooey. And I'm passing through it. Oh, it's like a temporary ring. It's a debris ring of some kind. Okay. All three of these bodies are still there. All three of them are still in kind of an eccentric orbit. Should I add more trouble to this formula? Why not? Let's add another small moon. Oh, it's disintegrating immediately. I mean, it's okay, that was too close to the planet. Okay, we have a fresh debris ring around the planet now. Awesome. Oops. Yeah, the physics of this game can be a bit unforgiving if you, I mean, the primary body is still there, but it, I think perhaps we were inside the hill sphere. perhaps we violated the Roche limit. Everything's still very much kind of in this planet's version of the ecliptic. And like I said, this is not really this is not a game. There's no real win condition. You're just playing with physics. Whoa. Okay, we obviously have some collisions going on with the pieces that inner moon has shed. What if we do something completely crazy, like give the outer moon its own small moon? What could possibly go wrong? Grab some popcorn. Let's find out. Oh man, we are still... Let's put a camera down on the moon of the moon. Oh yeah, that's a crazy view for you. And let's turn off all the labels, all the orbits, and just kind of just watch this play out. You can even get rid of the menu. Whoa! Did something just hit me? Something just hit me. Am I even orbiting that moon? No, that was my moon. I've been thrown out of orbit. Oh, man. Launch all Eagles. Okay, what am I? Where am I? I am a dwarf planet. Okay, yeah, I've been thrown out into a solar orbit here. Okay, so that was fascinating. Whoa, and we've got stuff smacking into our other moons here. Okay, there's a fragment left of that small moon. Now here's something fun we could do. Can we set the camera on that fragment? We can. Will we see anything worth seeing? Well, let's hang around for a bit, watch and find out. For those of you who were expecting a short and snappy game here, my apologies. This is actually something that, believe it or not, I mess with a lot in my free time, just for fun. I don't think it is any secret that I am a space exploration buff. And, ooh, that planet has a new ring. Oh dear. Well, that's very, very chaotic. I'm going to keep following it as best I can before it, you know, dips below the horizon or what have you. Okay, wait a minute. Bam! Did I just get ejected from my orbit again? I think I did. Yeah, I don't think I am any longer, I don't think I am orbiting anything to do with that planet anymore. I think I've been thrown loose, which it's one hell of a view, don't get me wrong, but bam! Ooh. About to dip below the horizon again, I have a feeling. I'm using the mouse to follow along here. Yeah, look at that ring of debris just chasing it around. And there it goes. It's setting below the horizon. I'm not giving up that easy. Something's going kerblooey up there. Here we go. Alright. Show's back on. Okay, I think... Oh, something hit the planet. Look at that big crater there. Sorry, whatever life was living on that planet. I know you didn't ask for a bunch of moons that were going to collide with each other, but oops. The graphics in this simulation are phenomenal. Oh yeah, there is stuff hitting the planet. I saw an impact there. Okay. Wonder if it would... if we'd get a more interesting view by parking the camera on one of these fragments that's just right next to the planet. Okay, I'm gonna get dizzy here. Slow it right down. Okay. Now you can see that this, you know, for a, it's basically a physics simulator, the visuals are beautiful on this. Look at that. Sights never before seen. Including that great big crater with a rectangular center. That's interesting. But I figure that's probably the limitations of the thing. Nice eclipse going on there. Oh, that seemed fairly close to me. As does that. What is that? That's one of the moons. It looks like it has seen better days. Oh, there was an impact. That's the other small moon. It has also taken a beating. So, I mean, I could almost... There are lots of preset simulations. You can also just start with a completely empty universe and, you know, do your own thing. Yeah, so we're in empty space here. Let's add just a random star. And I think it made up a name to go with it. Alright, well, there's our random main sequence star. Actually going to pause time here. And, let's give it a gas giant or two. Wow, nice flare. A solar flare there. Alright, now the outermost of the two gas giants, let's give it a moon. And let's look around from our vantage point on that moon. And we can't really see much of anything, but we are now going to start time again. And let's see what happens. There's the other gas giant. I don't believe that's the one we're orbiting. Although I may be mistaken about that. Maybe I am mistaken. Maybe that's our planet right there. Alright, there's the sun that we just arbitrarily decided should be in the middle of our little solar system of two gas giants, one of which has a moon. And, seems like we are floating away from both of them. As you can see, we've got time sped up to basically every second is 15 minutes of movement. There's our other gas giant. So wait, am I actually orbiting that? Or has my little moon broken free? Or, oh. What's going down there? That's hardly sporting. There we go. Gas giants everywhere. I think we are orbiting it just at a pretty good distance. haven't really, Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Our little moon broke free and became its own planet. Oops. Of course, now, there's a point where our orbit gets really close to this other gas giant. That might be, we might wind up with a new parent planet out of the deal. Oh, oh. Day at the races. The other gas giant is kind of small, though, so... What if there's just another star out here? And it's... Whoa, things just suddenly got toasty. Oh, I think we just, Oh, our star is orbiting that star. Well, that could be interesting. Can really speed up time here. Okay. So now we're doing 15 days per second. Not sure about the stability of that orbit. Whoa! Hey, we zoomed in just in time for that. Haha. Yeah, we're all kind of in the same plane, so that was a legitimately close call. So, the neat thing about Universe is you can do anything with it. There are preloaded scenarios that you can alter. You can set up your own scenario like I have here and just, just wind it up and let it go, really. And, to be fair, you can, there are lots of videos on YouTube where people play this and do things like, oh, we're going to launch a teapot into the planet Earth at 99% of the speed of light. What just happened? It just seemed an awful lot like we just occupied the same space at the same time. But I didn't see any debris resulting from that, so... Okay, there's our gas giant buddy just zipping around. This does not seem like it's a tenable situation. Sooner or later there's going to be... Boom! Okay. Yeah, we just collided with our friendly neighborhood gas giant. Okay, huh. Well, you start as a moon of one planet, you wind up as your own planet, and then you get eaten by the other planet. That's... I have so many weeks that go like that. You have no idea. So, just a little taster of what is possible with this particular simulation. It is something you can spend hours of your life messing with. And it just, I don't know, to me it just seems to just kind of enhances my sense of wonder. Okay, I was trying to give this outer planet another moon, but no. Ooh. Boy, we very quickly bang. Very quickly made a mess there. And we keep making a mess. So I will leave you on that note. At some point I may come back to this program and, you know, show you some more fun things to do with it, but unlike my kids, my oldest in particular, who, you know, kind of turned me on to this program existing, I'm not content to just sit and watch someone else play with it on YouTube. You know, what it makes me want to do is try it out for myself, and I strongly recommend that for you as well. Whoa, where's my planet going? Oh! Ow! Why is a helicopter flying so low?